guys, welcome back to Life is Strange 2. This is the final episode for sure. They don't nod, even said it on Twitter. This is the final episode for Life is Strange 2. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm a little late. I've been trying so hard not to see any spoilers for this. I've been wanting to play this. It came out as soon as I started my exile. If you guys didn't know, I had an 11-day exile where, videos were still posting. I prepped for it, but I was not doing anything content creation related for about 11 days, and it came out on the day that I started my exile. It was so mean. So I'm super excited to play this, and without any further ado, let's get into it. I mean, well, we got the due of loading and stuff like that, but so how you guys doing?
Once upon a time, in a wild world.
Yes, Sean, tell us.
There were two wolf brothers.
Only two?
Living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was
I
not an
still
orphan,
seriously love the art style of
but a
this.
super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother.
Yeah, now we're getting into the last
Soon
episode.
found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out to escape.
That's a little bit more than knocking her out there, Sean.
The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
I seriously love the recaps at the beginning, and I love the art style of the recaps as well. All that stuff. Choose wisely. So, at the end of the last episode, we were with Mom, and things were good, things were great. We were, oh, yay, we're back together, sort of deal. And we saw a sneak peek of Sean talking, and they were at the border to Mexico. We're in Arizona 7 weeks after the events at Haven Point. Wow, so it's almost been 2 months now that we've been with Mom! Oh, that's a scorpion. They say the bigger the better when it comes to scorpions, if you didn't know that. Smaller ones pack more poison inside of them, whereas big ones like that have less poison, I guess. Which, I don't know how that makes sense. You would think they would have more poison from their bigger glands, but whatever. Not really the best hideout there, Mom! Or are we not with Mom anymore? Aw, he's cuddling. Ah, I'm so glad his hair is back to being like that. His hair last episode drove me insane.
Hey. Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
Okay, so are we not with Mom?
So,
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
Indeed it is,
I
Sean.
know.
How are you gonna get down now?
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Or is this another dream style thing like last time?
I love you too.
Bork, bork.
Diaz brothers. Always.
Also, I don't need these in. I don't know why I have them in the first place. They're uncomfortable. There we go.
So,
Have it.
are you still having those bad dreams?
Probably.
You know, about Lisbeth?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like she's around, coming after me. It's scary.
I don't remember who Lisbeth is. Is Lisbeth the is Lisbeth the crazy one? She's lucky.
She's lucky you didn't go after her.
Yeah, but she's still out there. Somewhere. Creeps me out.
We're together.
Listen. We're far away from her, okay? We're together again. Safe.
Hope so. Sean. Are we criminals now?
You've been criminals for a while, my dude. I mean, now, do you lie to him or do you tell the truth? I mean, I'm all for telling the truth. We're kind of criminals, yeah.
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did.
And what you didn't do.
That's for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Yeah, I can tell you, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see.
Wonder if one of their birthdays
Oh, yeah.
passed yet.
Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south.
Okay, so they did leave.
They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied...
A mighty fire unicorn. But she's nice, so they become friends.
Excuse me. Who's telling the story?
You are.
I mean, I'm all for a mighty fire unicorn.
It's my story too, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together, the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes.
Okay.
The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
That's a nice ending to the
Yeah.
story.
Sounds pretty good, and I know.
Is that foreshadowing that I hear?
Let's pack this shit up and head back to town.
Okay,
Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave.
we can pack. All right, that's the
This place is
backpack.
too
Oh,
big.
telescope.
So incredible to see all those stars and planets up close.
Where did we get a telescope from?
It's like we're right there.
All right. Ooh, sketchbook. Draw. Yeah. Of course we're gonna freaking draw right now. I knew that this would had to be.
Ooh, sketching time.
Yes. Yes, Daniel. Sketching time. All right. I don't remember how to
Glad you can
sketch.
still draw,
All right.
you know.
Me too, Daniel.
Shh, Daniel, I'm focusing.
If I can see it in my mind.
Okay.
I can still sketch
All right.
anything.
All right.
Almost.
That's so cool.
Is it though? Like I feel like
I don't want you to stop drawing. Ever.
what are we looking at now?
Thanks, man.
Yeah. All right.
This is
All right.
so
Ready?
cool.
Oh my God, that's freaking gorgeous.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
We're gonna go with the badass. Oh wait. Oh, am I supposed to observe? Okay. Oh man, it's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, look at him.
Back.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Jeez. Do I really look that evil?
Oh
He looks more like a supervillain.
well, that's not what I was going for. Can I redo that? I'm sorry, Daniel. All right, we got sleeping bags. Can't really talk to him. All right, so let's just start packing stuff. I can go through and like look at all this
Ooh,
stuff,
we can go
but
watch the stars again.
my ears
Mom
itchy.
said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
Oh, man. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are...
The man.
Every star looked the same.
Yeah, I mean,
Until we used Karen's old guidebook.
okay.
You are the man.
Sorry, you
I
keep.
swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah. I think he did.
They
Why
probably.
did he never show it to us?
Oh well,
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh,
my hair is a mess. I apologize.
yeah. Right.
Look at this. Look at all this nonsense. You know. Oh, hey, flashlight. We'll do that in a second. We're gonna put the sketchbook away.
Whew.
Alright.
It's so nice and cool.
Pretty
in the morning.
useless with the crazy moonlight we
And
had.
it gets so hot.
But it scares the coyotes away. Activate flashlight.
On the way.
My man seriously got like the force. That's crazy.
Yo, Captain can you take these away?
Sure.
Perfect formation.
He's getting really good at controlling that though. That's definitely for sure. Alright, we got the food. We can't do anything with the sleeping bag, so it's just a food container.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
I mean, I thought it was funny. I don't know.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
Sean's got to be like freaking ripped by now with carrying all this stuff on his back all the time. I'm just saying.
What are you doing?
Don't do that.
What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool. Let's go.
That was probably the bad one to go with, but I feel like the other option was not as good either.
I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any.
We saw the Milky Way.
Hey, We saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Who's Arthur and Stanley?
Yeah. These guys are real cool.
I don't know who that is.
Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh,
That actually does, so, which is kind of cool.
wait. Does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne.
Who's Joanne? What's away?
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
What
Hell
sculpture?
yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Can you do anything with those weeds?
Where were we? Yeah. Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She's confused.
She's confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know.
It's not normal?
I mean, she hasn't seen you for years.
So freaking gorgeous.
Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
I mean, this is a good point.
It must be weird for her.
I hear you.
God, how far did we
Amazing
go?
that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well,
Sometimes.
oh. Good question.
Not very often, but sometimes. And it's usually not a long rain either. Just enough, you know.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
who
that's
I
rocks.
see having a trailer out here?
Who?
Brody. He'd love it. Like, he could have his own radio station and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
I forgot about Brody. Brody was the first guy that helped
It would
us in the
be so
first
cool to
episode.
have him around.
I miss him sometimes.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Alright, Daniel. Let's see what you got.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
How did we get here in the first place then if that was in the way?
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
Yeah, how did they get up there then if that was blocked? Is my question. And who are all these people that they're referencing? Like, I'm so lost. Is it like, are we gonna learn who they're referencing and see who they are here soon? I'm guessing. Oh. The little community. Bunch of RVs and rundown sheds and houses. I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, wolves. So, Mom brought us to here? So we're in Arizona, so we're not too far from the Mexican border. But why would she bring us all the way to Arizona if we needed to go south? I don't know, maybe she thought we would be safe here?
I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
That's a pretty big honking telescope. Yep, that fits right in your back pocket. It's the prison wallet that he really gets it to fit in.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry. I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
All right. So we got an old gift. We got some cards. Hold on. Your boy need to get some. Oh, that's Karen's bed. Oh, so that's Mom's bed. Take USB key. Wait, what? What's the USB key for? I don't know, but we got it. Group picture. We'll look at all this in a second. We need, oh, yeah, pancakes and hot sauce. Oh, wait. USB key. All right, Sean Sabs, Karen Sabs. Ah, brah.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
I can see that. You haven't seen your mom in a while. Eye medicine. Oh, is that for Sean?
Gotta keep my eye lube handy.
Oh, yeah, get that lube real handy.
Glad I don't need it as much.
Just lubing it. All right, brother's letter.
Glad they're back on track.
I'll
always have a crew out there.
Yo, Diaz, our boy Jacob hooked us up with your P.O. box. You can't hide your ass from us, bitch. We know you're in the desert like a lizard. Miss you a penny. Hope you and Daniel are free now. Colorado is more weed and rednecks, but less violent. We can chill until we decide where the fuck to go next. Hannah, hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit anymore, and we don't miss him for that. But he'll get a few more songs out of me. We want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. Mexico isn't that far, so get ready for some immigrants coming your way. Take care of your brother and let him take care of you. Peace out, Cassidy. Huh, interesting. So they're kind of back on track. Our bed.
So good to have a home.
I can only imagine it's nice to actually have a bed once more. Like,
and a real bed.
yeah, it's a vitch tape.
Dad was an absolute fan of this movie.
Chupacabras from outer space.
Maybe they were nerds together.
Ooh, I missed something. That snake clamp? What?
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
What? Ain't no way. I'm sitting on a toilet.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
All right, let's go to Karen's tabs. We're gonna go through all of this at least.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker.
Native seed savers in the Southwest. Hand pollinating your crops, harvesting, storing seeds.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living.
Thanks for your last advice.
Must pay better than poetry.
Thanks for your last advice, column. We got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Okay. Desert Life Weekly. Okay. John's tabs.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations.
Oh, hey, we're on Brody stuff.
And seeing the good into it.
Last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone, that I was done with the whole family bullshit. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road who became friends, not my family, who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You'd be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home. Her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me that she was sorry about everything, that she kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer and she was sorry. So I cried, she cried, my brother cried, we all cried. Oh, that's sad. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust like that. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him he also had the money to take care of them. Goddamn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance, but what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if? I mean, that's a good point. Alright. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Yes, I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They help me to understand our fragile filial ecosystem. I have a feeling he's talking about Sean and Daniel here. In her last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed on to a place I hope is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she had kept this stuff or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Oh, God, hiccups. Mothers know how to make you cry for like a little bitch, that's for sure. The first time, tears had burned my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Very true. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibilities than I actually want, but I have to see this as karma or destiny or the dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels just to see who or what I can help. Now I have more resources spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve. Insert sarcasm. If we're still talking about all this memorial bonding, okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, I've been thinking of it's time to move outside my comfort zone, send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with, places I can explore to tell new stories like Canada or Mexico, or the road never ends.
I miss you too, sis. Hope we can take some new pictures someday.
Me during the day, all good, under control. Me at 3 a.m. in my bed. Lila Parks uploaded a new picture. Thinking of Sean. Be seeing you again, brother. Then we rage. Jen, Adam, and Ellery like this. That's sad. Really sad. We're not gonna do the Uzba dongle just yet. Hot sauce. What do we got to say about the hot sauce?
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce.
That I can't. No.
Gross.
All right, let's eat up the pancakes.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common: their love for pancakes.
I'm more of a French toast guy myself, but you know, I'm all for a good pancake or 5. You know what I mean? Let's see. Jacobe's letter.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You were lucky to have each other, and we are blessed when you both came our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everything is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Just take care, Jake.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Ooh. Hi, Daniel. Hope you're good and happy. I feel so much better now. I am so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach, even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Oh, that's cute. What's the group picture?
Looks like they all finally found their home.
I don't know who that is. I probably should, but what's this?
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture.
Must be the one on the left. Maggie and Karen, summer of 11. Kissimmee, Florida. Alright, what's the poem?
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright. Into the big city, bright. Stop. That cliche, never dying in the steel of the buildings, the warp of the street. But no matter what or where I spin, the pool of a million dead poets takes me to dance once again. Go. But this time I get to lead until the next flight. Not the best poem in the world, but you know, it works, I guess. I gotta...
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I'm a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning, resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the page, left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. I think she's wrote a haiku on this one. Now I go back forward. That's 6, though. It's 575. Layered with fear and hope to water the children of the sun. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't a haiku.
This one's pretty intense.
Oh, is it?
I think I get it.
Don't believe I would find a soul within or without a church. America was sleep and food and fuck. Wow. A day without shit until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires. Oh, visions of the fake prophet, engulfed in ego and beliefs. As the burning cross falls on all your cruel angels, I am the bonfire of vanities. So when the dam breaks, we all flood like glass on a mirage, if I believe. That is kind of like crazy, I guess. I know I can look at my backpack and customize that. I don't want to customize it. I want to leave it how it is.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming, so I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We fought about it then. I understand why now. There's a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child. An only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the burden, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a job, and great husband, settle down to breed. Have kids and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view like you didn't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you know I wanted to take a break. Sometime to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or Dad, and I get that, but you didn't see how. I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a timeout would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help. But it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that was our last conversation. I am sorry I reached out to you this day. I am sorry I broke your hearts. I am sorry I let you broke mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues, and now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love, your daughter. I have a feeling that the grayed out stuff is what she scratched out. That is kind of like deep, especially after so long of not communicating. Wasn't there something else that I could look at over here? I guess not. Name tag.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Or she was looking to have that same connection that she lost with Daniel and you.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
Okay, so that's not even really her bed then. Birthday candles. Oh,
Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party.
I just asked that.
I feel so happy.
I literally just asked if one of their birthdays had passed. Huh. All right. Use USB.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
Math homework, movie stuff, drawings, other crap, pictures. Misty Mice Tickets.pdf.
Hey, Dad.
Aw.
Lila always knew how to crack me up.
Woo, wait. Check USB key.
Whoa. always knew how to crack me up.
It's just
Lila
this
always knew how to
same
crack
stuff.
me up.
Okay, it's literally just the same stuff. I can't really do anything. Is that the note?
Karen
Yeah.
doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Yeah, let me guess. It's just... Okay, he looks at it and then that's it. Alright. Alright. Daniel's stuff.
Nice mess.
Always.
Daniel will never change.
I mean, he's 10, dude. What do you expect? Cards?
It's nice to play games with Daniel again.
Even though he cheats.
Karen likes to join us too.
An old gift.
Still can't believe she's kept it.
Wow. That's gotta be old. Water filter. Interesting.
Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
Water tank.
Water management is kind of a big thing around here.
I mean, you're in the desert, of course.
Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Yeah, but then everybody would freak out. Plus, you can't do food coloring out here.
Well, it was worth a shot. I mean... Alright, so is this like regular food? What is this?
We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
Ooh. I can pick them up. I mean, we might as well. As new souvenir collected.
Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money.
Interesting.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I could grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we can grow a lot of stuff there.
Okay, is that all? Alright. Karen's trailer.
Karen did help us a lot since she found me and Daniel.
I mean, she is your mom.
Better late than never.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point. Alright. Let's get moving. We spent a lot of time in the trailer. David's trailer. Who's David?
David always wants to help. But he's tough to figure out.
Yeah, I don't know who David is, but, you know, he probably, alright. Man, this got satellite TV.
I hope the UFOs are listening.
I feel like he got satellite TV going on, and he ain't sharing. He ain't sharing with Karen. Stanley and Arthur's house.
Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I get older.
Okay, so I guess these guys are cool and wise.
Morning, Sean.
Birdhouse.
Morning, guys.
Good morning to
Look
you.
at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
I mean, probably. Hello. Here's your telescope.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean. Join us. Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew.
Oh, coffee.
Dust free.
Well, that's the best part.
So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
That was fun.
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone.
I mean,
Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
she visits a lot?
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
You never get bored?
So, don't you ever get bored? Being out here is a big change.
We do sometimes. We're in a desert. I miss the parks, cafes, shopping. But this place is something else.
And we feel safe out here. Have you could have seen me as a family man a few years ago, I had everything but nothing. Now I have nothing but everything. Thanks to this one.
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to.
Okay, some
Thanks for the
interesting
desert
people.
brew.
So,
These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird...
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
giving them their thing back.
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
Kinda normal.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
Hold up. I'll be over in a minute.
I have a feeling he's literally right there. Like, I mean, I can see him.
You live in your own world.
Barbecue.
These guys are like social directors here. I still love to party.
I mean, I kind of want to go over here, see if there was anything over here. My god, it's already almost been an hour
Looking at this
recording
place.
this.
I see. This part of town is dead this time. of
Okay,
year.
so we can't even go over there.
I should stay around here.
Recycling boxes. What's the recycling boxes all about?
You don't shit where you sleep, kid. Okay, David. Thanks for the explanation.
All right, that's a thing, I guess. Movie theater. What? What?
Love watching movies under the stars. Like a drive-in with no cars.
Is that like a
Dude,
screen?
remember
rolled
when
up
you
screen?
totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool
Okay.
cartoons.
I can hear him like over there.
Miss Pryor and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
That's so weird.
Karen and Joanne spend evenings playing and chatting. Kind of like me and Lila
I
back in the day.
I absolutely love chess, by the way, so I would be all for that.
Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from.
I mean, sure, I guess.
There's power cuts all the time here. But no one's really bothered by it.
I mean, you don't really have like anything that you absolutely need power for, I don't think.
Joanne can throw a total rager out here. But without asshole neighbors.
Sounds like she's a pretty cool person if she can do that.
This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel.
I mean, there's a bike. I imagine he probably bikes around a little bit.
Joanne picks up all kinds of scraps from the desert. She even found a boat once.
Boat. That's interesting, actually.
I love how they recycle everything into art, construction, or agriculture here.
I mean,
What's up, Joanne?
oh, well.
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
Oh, that was a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought that was like just a small little whoop.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean.
Drawing.
I'm dead serious.
Got a lot to learn.
Talent? Thanks. But I still have a lot to learn.
course you do. Only dumbasses think they know everything.
I'm glad I'm not a
Okay
dumbass
to not
then.
know stuff. Don't worry so much about the outcome. An artist has to take a leap of faith about every other week.
Why are you here now?
So why are you all the way out here now?
Easy. I started selling my work for good money, and as soon as I did, everyone turned into smiling sharks. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I just need your input, okay?
Alright, let's do it.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go.
Atta boy.
Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
Oh, am I actually gonna make a sculpture here? Oh my.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces.
Oh no, what did I get myself into?
I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Okay, so there's a model that I can actually like do I make it just the same as what she thinks? Metal belly, metal arms, and metal head. I mean, yeah.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
What?
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
With the spider on top? Oh, so you're saying the metal head and then the crazy arms. We'll go with Daniel's idea.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
See, Sean.
We're gonna go with Daniel's idea. I am an artiste after all.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
And then the metal arm.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
There he goes.
Okay, let's see. Turn that right.
Hey, can you turn that earth ball around a little bit?
Sweet.
We'll turn this one left.
Okay. How about turning that pancake head?
Totally.
And then I like the metal arms as they are. We're gonna finish the sculpture.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Oh yeah, it's super cool. Thanks for
Super
listening to me,
cool.
Sean.
Hey, you
It's
know.
exactly what I wanted.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That was fun. Joanna's so chill about her art.
Hand drawing.
That's what makes her talented. I wish Daniel wasn't the only kid in town.
Yeah, that would be nice, but
Yeah, I've read about
oh wait. Oh, we can I have a feeling we can draw.
Yes. And you can build whatever you want.
They're talking about Minecraft.
It's kind of like a desert mirage.
Are we not able to
You think you can see it,
I don't think we can draw.
but the closer you get, it changes. I thought the people here would be like freaks. but they're just sick of the bullshit.
I mean, isn't everybody though?
Now I sound like a local. I guess I'm always gonna be a visitor.
Well, that's gonna be it for this episode of Life is Strange 2, episode 5. I know it's a little bit shorter. We kind of figured out what's going on with Daniel and Sean. I don't want to, do super long episodes with this. They're gonna probably be hour-longs here. I'm really excited. It's kind of cool. We're in like a little bit of a trailer park sort of setting here. And Daniel's able to openly use his powers and stuff like that, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. There's always that horrible thing that happens to Sean and Daniel that forces them to leave. So something is probably going to happen here soon. But, I have a feeling Karen's going to come back. We're going to skip to the next day, or, skip a little bit of time at least. And then there's going to be a whole sort of, like, explosion of horribleness that happens. And then from there, who knows what might happen. Obviously, we're going to get to the wall from Mexico, and we're going to be able to see what happens. And we're either going to cross the wall or we're not. I did see that there are multiple endings for this game, so I'm really curious to know what ending I'm going to get just based off of my decisions. And it's absolutely insane to think that all of this started up in Seattle, Washington, I think. I think we were in Seattle, and a cop shot Esteban, their father, and Daniel found out about his powers. Maybe, didn't find out, but he had his powers unleashed and ended up injuring a cop in the process. And so they started on a run, and they're all the way down in Arizona now. Like, it is a long trip. It's probably been quite a few months now, which is why I asked if, one of their birthdays ever passed. I imagine even Sean's birthday is going to be passing here soon then, because of how long it's been. I'm still curious to know if they're going to try to tie in Life is Strange 1 to this at some point in this episode or not, or if they're going to have it be a completely separate entity. I know they referenced the Life is Strange 1 with the Arcadia Bay being destroyed and everything like that, and it makes me wonder if what the couple was talking about, Arthur, I think it was, who was talking about it. He said he moved from the Bay Area. It makes me wonder if he's talking about Arcadia Bay, which would be also very interesting. So, who knows? We'll see what happens, but let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure you smack that like button, and I will see all of you guys next time.